Outreach Church has made a big impact on my life and my wife's life in the last 7 years since we've joined. I feel like at Outreach Church, I'd say some of the deepest relationships we've ever had have been made here, and relationships will last a lifetime. And it's people that we do life with, people that encourage us to be more like Christ. I've heard my kids say all kinds of things that put them to bed, and hearing them tell Bible stories and stuff that we didn't teach them. And we taught them Bible stories, but hearing them kind of recite stuff or things come up that we didn't teach them is really neat. And then also hearing them, and we've prayed for each other whenever somebody's hurt, but to see them kind of come up with things like that things they've learned here and just stuff we've learned here that we can share with our kids, just about pursuing the Lord and basic, simple truths of the gospel that kind of change everything. We're not doomed to sin every day or first thing in the morning. And I can't imagine, being a kid and knowing that and having that as your foundation of life, not just foundation of, meeting the Lord and 10 or 15 years down the road learning it, but learning it, right away. The confidence to pray for other people. And sure, there's some nervousness sometimes, but I'd say overall, man, I can't count the number of people I prayed for and some of the things I've seen, people getting healed and, baptizing people. Some pretty crazy stories. I'd say probably the highlight, outside of having kids and things like that, I'd say some of the highlight of the last 7 or 8 years has been, praying for people and ministering to people. If I look back and things that filled my life with just joy, you just feel like you're in the right spot. You feel like you're living the life that Jesus paid for. And when you're able to, love on somebody who just is not expecting it, whether it's, words of knowledge or healing or just people feeling the love of the Lord and not expecting it. Yeah, it's hard to beat that. So yeah, it's quite a difference from, before I knew the understanding of just, the power of God living inside of us. And when you finally realize that and you believe it and then you see it kind of demonstrated in your life, it's hard to beat. There's really nothing better.